The size of this car. I'm the average male height, the at 5'9". This vehicle should be illegal. No, it shouldn't be illegal. I think there should be licenses for driving cars that big, or specific uses. Some people are mentioning commercial licenses because, yes, it makes sense for some trade jobs, but just general use doesn't make sense. Hello and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Zen, and today we're taking a look at a brand new subreddit for the channel, r/HumansForScale, a subreddit of just really big things with humans right beside it to show the scale of what it is. So we look very tiny and the thing looks big or very small. I don't know. It could go either way. Let's jump in. Michelangelo's David being restored. Human hand for scale. And I just realized when I chose this picture, I thought it was pretty neat. Now I realize it's David's ass. I didn't realize what it was, but now that's a big dumpy. That's a big marble dumpy. That's a big clock. Two people sitting on the Abraj al-Bait clock tower in Mecca. I most likely butchered that name, but that is a big clock. Oh, what are they doing up there? Are they working? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're working because they're on the clock. The unfinished sculpture of Lakota warrior Crazy Horse. Construction was started in 1948, and the best estimate for completing works, including the body and the horse will be riding, is 2037. That is massive! Wow! A century-long build. Why am I saying that like it's in Minecraft? Look at this crazy build. I'm curious as to what's happening in the photo. Why are people running towards it? Either way, it's fascinating to see massive constructions underway. It's crazy to think, especially with art pieces like this. The fact that elephant seals grow up to 13 feet and 4,500 pounds blew me away. He big! Look at him! He's just so happy! He's just wanting to be fed. Oh, he looks so cute! The big sea sausage strikes again! Actually, speaking of, have you struck again? Have you struck that subscribe button? Man, that segue. If you haven't, consider hitting it and hitting the notification bell so you know when we release a new video. Like, comment, and do that subscription thing that I just mentioned. All the algorithm, it loves it all, and we will love you for it as well. Anyway, let's continue. A redwood tree. That'd be big. I've always wanted to go see a redwood tree. I don't know what it is. It's just big tree. It just seems fascinating. And I remember seeing as a child like some things about redwood trees and just how big they were. Like, oh, me want to see. And it's just been that residual thing throughout my life. Just every now and again I remember, hey, I just want to see a tree. I say in Scotland surrounded by forest, but hey, it's fine. Male alligator snapping turtle with me for scale. That is a big turtle. And at the same time, don't let that thing's mouth near you because that can just, that can sever. That thing is dangerous. The first snowfall of the year for Western New York. 5'10" human for scale. Shoveling. I'm really glad I don't have to deal with snow that deep. I've only had to deal with that kind of stuff like maybe 3 times in my life. There's been a couple of winters here where we have had just a lot of snowfall. I think maybe once to this degree, but if this is like a common thing over there, then yikes. Building up the stack for next year. Firewood for okay, so this is for sale. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was just personal use, and I just did not see that big sign. Hey, you're stocked up. You're ready to go. Where did you get all that? Where did that forest go? The size of a hummingbird nest. That is a tiny egg. That is... I think the best way to describe that is a morsel of an egg. Can you tell I am recording this before breakfast? I am hungry. USS Kidd on Mississippi River during historic low depth. That is crazy. Wait, the Mississippi River? Isn't the Mississippi like a massive river? What the hell? The Mississippi River is the second longest river and the chief river of the second largest drainage system in North America, second only to the Hudson Bay drainage system. What? How is it that low? What happened? Well, a lot of heat and probably not a lot of precipitation, but still, I'm focusing on the river and not the giant boat. I'm more concerned about the river. Oh, wow. Big boat is big I think this can be summed down to. Leatherback sea turtles can weigh over 500 kilos or 1,100 pounds. That is a big turtle. My mind immediately went to turtle soup, and I think I need to go eat after this. Like, what? Oh my god. Oh yeah, let's just mention like the highly illegal thing. Okay, big turtle. Oh my god, I just want soup. And about a 5.5 foot tall person standing next to this scale, showing how big these bears are. I had no idea they were this big. Bears are big. Bears are genuine. Brown grizzly bears, big. Polar bears, huge. I think black bears are like generally the smallest and the most timid. Like, they won't just go for you as soon as they see you. The others will. Well, I say that, but grizzlies are just more territorial and very protective of their young. But also, why isn't there a red panda on there? You know, why isn't a red panda on that chart? Show for scale. Show me for scale. I'm just saying, no particular reason. I'm not invested in this. 115.5 meter wind turbine blade. I have a wind turbine farm near where I live, and I see it every now and again, and I always forget just the scale of these things. I always forget. Before I moved to where I was, whenever I came to visit here, I would ride past a wind farm, and I would just stop and I would just look up at them, and it's crazy to see how big they are, and just, oh god. I don't know, they're fascinating. They're generally fascinating. Baotao, China. Workers monitor a volatile mixture of lime with molten iron at one of the blast furnaces with the Baogang Steel Company. This feels very sci-fi. It feels like it's kind of like futuristic dystopian kind of scene. It looks fascinating and really cool, but I don't know, there's something really off-putting about it. Feels like it belongs in Akira. Oh, how do I pronounce that? Forgomdo Kusuri class patrol boats of the South Korean Navy 2019. Them be big boats. I don't think they're that big. Oh wait, no, it's the one at the back. It's the one at the back. It's focusing on these 4 ones, but you see the people beside them? Compared to what we've seen so far, not that big. These aren't very big. They're like small, very militarized yachts. But the one at the back, that's a big one. That's a big boy. I'm no arborist, but these Aruban palms look pretty big to me. Yeah, those seem slightly big. They are slender trees. Them be getting them beach bods. Get that beach bark, you know, the season's coming up. Marine Corps War Memorial in Arlington, Virginia. I have seen this statue so many times, but I've never seen people beside it for scale. This is really interesting. That's massive. I had no idea it was that big. Okay, that's really cool. And that's all the time we have for today on Kalbus. If you liked the video, consider dropping a like, maybe and subscribing. Or hey, maybe even sharing with a friend to make them feel really, really small. Or I don't know, maybe they'll make everything that we've seen look very small. I don't know how tall your friend is. If you want to see some more r/HumanForScale, well, you can't. It's the first time we've done it. If you want to see more, let us know down below, otherwise we won't continue doing it. That's just how this works. Another video will be popping up for you though, so don't worry about it. But anyway, on that note, I have been your host Zen, and I'm gonna go have some breakfast now. Have a great rest of your day.